Good morning to all of you. With heavy heart and grief, I am making this video. In the morning, when I opened the Hindu newspaper, I was literally shocked to see the news that a house surgeon in Kottarkara taluk of Kerala state was stabbed to death by an injured person, a person who was brought in police custody as a complainant. Then what is the use of, actually in 2005 in Andhra Pradesh also, an act was passed relating to the protection of the health care service personnel. That act is called as AP Healthcare Service Persons and Healthcare Service Institutions within brackets Prevention of Violence and Damage Act, I believe, 2012. Kerala also, there is an act. Normally, we call Vaijo Narayano Hari. We give such a position that doctor is a demigod, equivalent to God, because he is the only person who can save the life of a person. Is it not? So such is the respect, or such is the respect we give to the doctors. But if the doctor loses life, then who is going to save you? This is what Honorable High Court of Kerala, 2 judges bench, which took it as sumo for they have commented very badly on the police department. Before that, let us know as to what happened. Vandana Das, a junior doctor, very recently started her career as a medical officer in a Taluk hospital, just like our PHCs in Andhra. So she was the duty doctor in Kottarkara Taluk Hospital in Kerala state. Yesterday, Wednesday, that is on 10/5/2023 at about 4:30 a.m., the police of Kottarkara brought an injured person by name Sandeep, who was aged about 43 years, to the hospital as a complainant. Please remember, this Sandeep, he was a drug addict, he was in the de-addiction campaign, and he made a call, emergency call or 100 to the Kottarkara police stating that he was having a brawl with his neighbors, and ultimately the police reached him, brought him, he was having some injuries, therefore they wanted to send him to the medical hospital, therefore they brought him to the hospital. Fine. But in the hospital, because he is that's why I awarded de-addiction camp. Already he was in that stage. That means definitely he is having the so-called mental aberration. So after reaching the hospital, when the dressing of the wound was going on, he took out the scissors, dressing scissors, and started stabbing the persons indiscriminately. One ASI, he was wounded. One home guard, he was wounded. One nurse, she was about to be wounded. All of them ran into another room. But the doctor, Vandana Das, she could not flee away. She became a victim in the hands of Mr. Sandeep. She was stabbed multiple times on her body. And ultimately, by the time the police surrounded him, picked him up, entire incident happened. No doubt she was taken to Trivandrum hospital, but because of the cumulative effect of the so-called multiple stab injuries, she lost her life, precious life. A doctor who has actually literally spent about 25 years of her young age in studying medicine. You know, MBBS or MS, how difficult it is. They have to read, they have to work out minimum 18 hours per day. Can you get back her? It's not possible. That is the problem. Where is the safety to the doctor, that young doctor who has to get married, who has a lot of future? This is what has moved the High Court. So immediately, High Court, word they have used a very beautiful word. Of course, they slammed the police for their negligence, and they said, the police are there to anticipate the unanticipated. If not, there is no use with you. That's why in the classes I might have told you, Always criminal is ahead of the police. But the research and analysis wing, RA, they always work on this. They will anticipate the unanticipated. If you are not able to do that, you are a failure. Because you know his temperament. You have seen him. You have seen his behavior. Then you should have been more careful. Alright? Can you get back her life? Not possible. Therefore, they directed the DGP to be present online today to give an affidavit, to file an affidavit, or to give an account of as to what happened. But anyway, the incident is very bad incident. If doctors cannot be protected, then shut down all your hospitals. Even the IMA, Indian Medical Association, they have given a call for boycotting the hospital, for a strike, and of course the emergency services will go on. The High Court convened a special sitting by Justice Devan Ramachandran and Kumar Edapadi. Kumar, both of them. So they have given directions to ensure the safety of the doctors and hospital staff from the public attacks. So what High Court says is the moment he has shown the abnormal behavior, the police should have intervened. So police is there to understand and anticipate the unanticipated. If you don't do it, you are not necessary in the department. Of course, it's a scathing remark. Of course, police are there. So many things will happen here. One ASI, one home guard, they were also injured. That means they tried their best. Because I'm a retired police officer, normally I may be speaking like this. Whatever it is, incident is a costly incident, a sorrowful incident, and let us pay adieu to the doctor. Let her soul rest in peace. Thank you.